clock is broken, never stopping, never slowing. Yeah, we're living wide open, unwinding every moment, like the clock is broken, never stopping, never slowing. Yeah, we're living wide open. We know we are brighter than all the stars. As long as we're together, we'll stay young forever. We make the rules, break them when we want to. As long as we're together, we'll stay young forever.
Put away your inhibitions, let the beast in you just get loose. We all young, wild, and different. We can all get from a little. I know you're terrified by what the future lies, but there's no compromising. It's my way or the highway. We all just slave to lust, hard building, breaking trust. Don't get wild when we come out, like don't get loud when the come out. That instant, give up what your friends think. Tell they bougie, go wait in line with them lame. Talking real rap, tell them break your neck, go and bust the rhyme.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. We've got a good one on tap today. There's going to be two quarterbacks ready to get it done on the gridiron. It's the Chiefs going up against the Falcons. So with kickoff straight ahead, we'll check in with our broadcast team. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
In his final season now as an NFL stadium, there's a look inside the Georgia Dome in downtown Atlanta. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Atlanta Falcons. Carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And this O-line, it is the lifeblood of the offense.
They established the tone. Mean, nasty, physical. They can't wait to get after people. That allows the rest of the offense to feel confident.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground. And here now the defensive starters for Atlanta.
Vic Beasley's a very talented outside linebacker whose number one task, rush the passer. But he has the athletic ability to drop into coverage.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. It's Hill, complete. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
The goal of every offense is to move the chains, pick up first downs. A nice job finding an open receiver for a completion.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Play clock winding down. They'll run it now out of the gun. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there. Second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10.
Check, Patriot! Patriot! Set! Green, 39! No. Check, Patriot! Patriot! Detroit! Detroit! All right, now, lucky 56! Lucky 56!
And he motions the wide receiver. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Quick slant. That's caught by the veteran Macklin. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Jeremy Macklin, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. They come out here in the eye. The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. They will run again with Coleman. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Only a yard of the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And the Buffet boys, the O-line, hopefully they're ready today.
Listen, you got to feed them first. But if you do, you usually get a great product out on the field. And when they play well, the quarterback can't wait to feed them afterwards.
Tight, watch left. Tight, watch left.
Ryan now to throw on 3rd down. Complete over the middle to Hardy. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
They didn't get the 1st down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the 1st. On 4th down, here's Matt Bosher on to punt. Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City. Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10.
No. Check, Patriot! Hurry up, here we go. Green.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And Hill with it over the middle. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
it is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
We talk all the time about how important it is to have leverage in blocking. It's also a big part of policing up gaps. Did you move someone out of the A gap? Did you move them out of the B gap in order to create space for your guy to run? In this case, all those gaps were shut down.
Yeah, the movement was defensive, and they got him for a loss. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. They'll look to throw. They complete it to Hill. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be third down. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into what? A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
The wide receiver moving to a new spot. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he almost had the rare interception. The big fella couldn't hang on, though. Incomplete. So here's Dustin Colquitt now to punt this away for the Chiefs. This is taken at about the 14. A 44-yard punt. They're going to wind up losing yardage on the return, though. And it'll be Falcon football as they take possession. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
So 2nd and 9, the defense looking to put them in a bad spot here. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now Ryan. It's hauled in by Hardy. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
They come out here in the I. This is Coleman. And some room to roam now. Taking it right down Broadway. 20. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. 1 receiver left, 3 to the right. They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. And he fires one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And avoids the contact by sliding. 12 yards on the pickup, and it'll give the Chiefs a 1st down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
To the ground, this time with Bell. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin as the Chiefs in possession of the football as we begin the second quarter. They've got a 2nd down and 8 to start things out. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
3rd down and 8 now. The gun. They'll look to throw. Able to find Harris, complete. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Demetrius Harris, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. Now the point after try for Santos. And it's good to make it 14-0. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I'm here, my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And he'll get this one across the 20, but only up to about the 21. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
They come up in an offset eye. Now it's Ryan. Getting it out left side to Sanu. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. He had time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots on the field that you have to cover, and when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football.
They come out here in the eye. The short yardage man, it's Coleman. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
And while it didn't work very well on that play, defenders on 3rd and short know it's going to be a quick read. And really, the quarterback's just going to turn around and hand it off. So that way, you're able to diagnose the play and try and get to the point of attack. But when you're dealing with a fullback, it's hard to knock him backwards.
He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
He's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. They'll come out in the pistol. Here's Ryan. Backing up, trying to lay one up deep. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays. And you don't get many opportunities to dial them up. And they just did. And they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
And he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his second of the game. Instead, 4th down. Here's Matt Bosher now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And we'll see what he can do on the return. 12 yards on the return that time. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. They'll start out on the ground with Bell. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. Rashid Hageman in on the stop.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Detroit! Watching that, Barney! All right, here we go.
And the wideout in motion. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Alford. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. And here now come the Falcons. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Here's Ryan. It's caught over the middle. Hooper. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Coleman now. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and get the 1st down.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. 1st level defensive line, 2nd level linebackers, 3rd level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a 1st level run, and it was stopped by a 2nd level player.
On 2nd down, Ryan. And his throw is incomplete. Austin Hooper, the tight end, was the intended target, and it'll bring up 3rd down. So incomplete on 2nd down. Now they'll look to convert here on 3rd. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Ryan. And it's complete. Hooper. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. We heard them talk before the game about utilizing the intermediate passing game this week. It works for them there. They move the chains.
And we saw them work on it in practice as well. And most teams take a period at a time to work on different things. They put a couple of periods of work into the intermediate passing game, and now we know exactly why. They got the look that they were seeking, and they were able to take advantage of it.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They run the play fake to Coleman. Now Ryan. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Austin Hooper with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Falcons draw a bit closer. And that one makes it 14-7. Yeah, after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. And now here comes Kansas City. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And Hill with it over the middle. It's a gain of 24 that time. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Love the call by the offensive coordinator, recognizing the situation very well, calling for the play-action pass, and completing it.
All right, now, look at this. Let's go. Watch it now, Barney. Watch it now, Barney. No. Check. Patriot.
And he motions the wide receiver. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. This is Bell on the dump off. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll be second down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Set. Green, 39. No. Check. Patriot. Watch it now, Barney. Gun.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Pass incomplete. And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on third.
Leopard. Gun.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on fourth.
Hurry up, here we go. Green. All right, now, lucky 56. No. Check. Patriot.
The wide receiver moving to a new spot. Back to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. It'll be a gain of 6, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on fourth down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Not only is a slant route really difficult to cover, it's a real staple play for an offense on a fourth down because it's a quick-hitting play. Get the ball in the hands of the quarterback right to the receiver.
And the receiver has to be ready because that thing's coming on a rope. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate.
Back 9 up. Now let's go.
shift together here from the D-line. And the wideout in motion. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. His throw caught at about the 5. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They come out here in the eye. And the offense in a great spot. It's first, and he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Le'Veon Bell as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
It's good, and it is now 21-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. Here's Coleman. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. They're down offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know, at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start. This has been a really nice day for the defense. They've made it so difficult to find open receivers because they're able to squeeze the passing lanes down. A lot of what they're doing is communicating. Receivers in one area, receivers in another area. They're almost what they call passing them off from one defender to the next, even in zone defenses, and making it very hard to find an open spot for the quarterback to deliver the ball.
They come out here in the eye. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. One receiver left, 3 to the right. Now Ryan on second down. On the screen, this is Coleman. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a third down. Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. And it's complete. Hooper. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield.
He went full scale, loose, flexible, finding a way to catch the ball in some traffic for a key first down.
Yeah, really a nice job of adjusting to the ball in the air. Not the most accurate of throws, but able to adjust and make the grab. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
On second down, here's Ryan.
Let's go, bitch.
To escape, and he goes down.
Shit, Mike don't get my fucking respect. I'm going to show you motherfuckers.
From Mississippi State.
Most valuable player in the league. Mafia.
Play to remember for that young man, the first sack of his NFL career. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. Looking left side, and it's complete. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. And it's intercepted. The free safety, Eric Berry. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Same old third with the play action.
Coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. They'll drop the throw. It's Hill, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. Fresh set of downs here. A give to Bell. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the...
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the third quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
They're going to look to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's
late hit, baby.
A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Shit, Mike don't want to show me the fucking respect. Man, he put me in the fucking top 5 coach of the year. Guess what? I'm going to show your ass, sir. Shit, picture me rolling, nigga.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. They come up in an offset eye. Now a first down carry by Bell.
Come on, man. Y'all starting.
Here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
You have to give big-time credit to the cornerback on that play. Most of them like to just sit back and say, I'm playing pass. But he diagnosed that play so fast and got into the backfield for a loss of yardage. That's a monster play by a corner.
Second down, offense behind the sticks here. 2nd and 13. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. He'll look to throw. Setting up the receivers.
Let's go, baby.
A good game.
You ain't gonna bait me into that shit, sir. Let's go, nigga.
Really nice little connection.
Let's go, nigga.
They go with the corner route, and it works out well.
And the best way to set up the corner route is to throw slants throughout the ball game so that when you're able to get back outside, the defender has to respect.
You wanna brag about a fucking 70-0 shit,
nigga.
nigga?
Ground attack here. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert.
Shit, I got something for your ass, though, Thur.
That nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
I got something for your ass, Thur.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They'll need to get the play off quickly. They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. So the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that.
This for you, Thur.
Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.J. Spiller. And 4th down coming up.
But sometimes you got to take things into your own hands, don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level.
Here's Cairo Santos now for the Chiefs field goal. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And that will wind up just short. He had it on line. It ran out of gas at the end. And this score will stay right where it is. A good effort there from distance, but he might have needed a little more help from the air conditioning behind him on that one.
It probably would have helped. This is awfully close to getting there. It was right on target, but it winds up being just a little bit short.
Give him 11 on the gain there, and it'll be 1st down Atlanta. Back now in Atlanta. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the 4th. So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. So the D-line's going to spread out. They run the counter now on 1st down. And he cuts it out to the sideline. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Falcons. Tevin Coleman, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. Yeah, after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback. Last year would have come out to the 20. This year they'll move it out to the 25-yard line. And out come the Chiefs now. Last time out they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they tell their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer
get a little closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
The play clock's running down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And Hill with it over the middle. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
1st down and 10 now for the offensive group. They come up in an offset eye. And he'll give it here to his running back. Looking
All
for
right,
an
man.
opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. And this situation...
Can't run on fucking cold forward, nigga.
They're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take. Puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
They'll look to throw. They complete it to Hill. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. An extra defensive back in the game now here for 3rd and 4. They'll drop the throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
It's so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Time running out here on the play clock. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
4 yards remaining now on 2nd down.
Yeah.
Play clock winding down. They come out here in the eye. They'll go again with Bell. And he'll go down at the 28. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
So many teams want to throw the ball in
Yeah,
this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Yeah. All right.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him
run that bitch, Bell.
There, and it'll be 2nd down.
You ain't give this bitch up right here, player.
First down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to out leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning.
See me when you see me, third, but I got this.
Time is starting to run out, really becoming a factor. We'll see if the defense can get the stop they need to get the
Nigga Mike said I was in the slump.
Gonna give this time to the tailback.
Get that first down up. Mike said I was in the slump.
5 yards on the play.
I got this, Mike. Nigga.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second
You
down.
gonna give me MVP, though. You gonna give me MVP, though.
Any down.
You gonna give me MVP, though, Mike. This for you right here, Mike, man.
Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this.
Shut down, shut down.
This is Mike counting me the fuck out, bitch. I'm back.
Play on this drive coming up. They come out here in the eye. And they'll run it here. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
So the offense readies for a 2nd and 4.
I don't care about fame. Mike, fuck being a star.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
Just keep the ball on the ground. Do a little pounding. Chew up some clock.
Nice run, third, but I got this one.
To get them home, and if not, the clock is definitely their friend.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Hype. Shit.
Pick up a 4 on first down. It'll be second and goal. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch.
I ain't got nothing to lose.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. He'll try and run it in with Bell.
Give it to me. I got this. I got this.
For a Chiefs touchdown. Le'Veon Bell with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
Y'all gonna punch my ticket. Y'all gonna punch my ticket in the playoffs, baby. Y'all gonna punch my ticket in. Shit, fuck being coach of the year. I want MVP.
And the Falcons now
Mike gotta give me that.
out onto the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and it means they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent. But you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. Got to take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan.
Thank you.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. A great read, and it's picked off. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. Defensively, there's still 3 timeouts. Do you even need to use them at this point?
I think a lot of coaches do it anyway, and it seems like cosmetics to us.
Does it just send a message you're not quitting?
Send a message that you're not quitting. Let your team know you're going to battle all
Shit.
the way. And you're always hoping for that ultimate miracle that something will happen. You'll pick up the ball and score.
But they're trying to lag on me, man.
Then maybe on an onside kick, but not likely.
That nigga put up 70 points on me, Mike. Fuck that shit. Shit, no love.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And that'll be
Break the nigga back in.
11 seconds remaining now.
Good game, sir. Welcome back, baby. Welcome back.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout.
I ain't going to let you give me 3rd. You want a drive pick. I ain't going to let you give me like that. You can have the bitch back. Too many niggas like me.
As the drive goes backwards, so he's
certified G.
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. Now this is
bring your bitch ass out. There you go. Good game, sir.
But Charles, it's great to win at home in the NFL. When you win on the road, it's a little extra special, isn't it?
It is, because let's face it, in most cases, you're not expected to go on the road and win in the National Football League. It just doesn't usually compute. So to get out there, get that done, and then head back to your city with 1 in the victory column, oh, that's a fantastic feeling.
So for the Chiefs, they continue to make their case for the playoffs as they move to 9-3. And they'll return home next week to take on the Oakland Raiders. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, this season is beyond salvage now as they fall to 2-10. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to L.A. to take on the Rams. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. Till next time, we say so long from Atlanta.